watching Gods and Gurus. I want to thank everybody for subscribing and liking the videos, donating. Remember, down in the description, you can see details on the video, and you're going to get our IGs to get the updates when we uploading videos if you're not, if you don't got your bell icon on YouTube. I'm going to make sure I post whenever I post her, it's going to be on there. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be able to, you know.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned, man. And then remember, the book of the month, it's on all videos, you know what I'm saying? And it was
in the descriptions.
It's in the descriptions, you know.
The ISIS Papers.
The ISIS Papers by Dr. Chris Wilson. So
Francis Chris Wilson. Yeah, that's
Francis Chris Wilson. Yeah.
R.I.P.
So
to the late great. She just passed not too many years ago.
yeah, I want to say maybe I don't want to put a year on
it. Could be like 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, like 4 to 5 years.
If
But,
that.
Nah, yeah, it's that.
If that.
You know what I'm saying? What you think about that though? Like the spiritual system for different black people. You know
The
what I'm saying?
spiritual
Like,
system?
yeah, because you know she passed, and some people look at her like, okay, she had ancestors, she in the spiritual
she
realm now,
transitioned, right?
and you know other people just look at it like she in heaven, she in, or some people might be like, you know, she in.
But them like, that's like different words for the same thing, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we know she transitioned. That's how we look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because energy don't die. So she transitioned to.
Do you think when people, because you know it's a bunch of different beliefs out there, you know what I'm saying? Do you think when people die, they actually just because you know you say the energy always there, you know what I'm saying? Do you think they just transition, or do you think they spend time here?
From what I done gathered, yeah, they spend some time here. And then it's all about what you learn while you're here and conscious, and being able to like transfer. I don't know if it's transfer, transmute. I don't know the exact word for it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you come up out of yourself, you're still conscious of it. It's like how we try to be aware of the fact that we in a dream, and then we can control the dream type of deal. If you don't know you in a dream, then right. Whatever happens, the monster gets your ass. You fall off the cliff. When you're aware of being in a dream, you fly off the goddamn cliff. If you can fly, because some people, well, I don't know. Do you ever fly? You ever flew in a dream? Because I don't think you can fly in a dream. I think like every time I didn't ever try to run in a dream, anything, it was like slow motion. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I remember one dream where I thought I was flying, but it was because I was making these big ass jumps, and I was jumping so high and so long, it was like I was flying. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if people, do you fly in your dreams? You know what I mean? Or even can you run fast in your dream? For athletes or like track stars.
Like
yes, for track stars. Do you have a dream about how you ran that race and won? Do you see yourself running fast? Or do it be like, God damn, I'm slow in a dream?
I don't know. I always been slow, but shit, I don't know.
But anyway, so yeah, you come about yourself for sure, and I believe that you're conscious when you do this. So you'll see whatever happened to you and all that. Now, is there a mind? The question is there a mind? It's a consciousness. We understand that. But is there a mind that thinks, oh my God, that happened to me? Oh my God, what happened? Or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Would the being that came up by itself ask those type of questions? Or would he just know? Does he connect back into the all and you just automatically know what the fuck happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, do you know after you did?
That you did. Or is it some sixth sense type of deal where these people don't even know they did? They walking around, but you ain't answering, and then eventually, I guess they figure it out. Like,
oh, I'm dead now.
Damn, I must be dead. I walked through the wall.
So, you know, it's a bunch of different theories out there, like, and it's crazy. I was talking to one guy, and he Asian. You know what I'm saying? So he was saying over there, they sweep the ants. Like where he from, he was like, yo, they sweep the ants when they walk because they don't want to kill nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's like considered, like a bad thing.
It's
I'm like, yo,
an entity, a
like,
living
snap.
entity.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, that's OD. But he was saying the human, which this made sense to me when he said it. I'm like, man, that makes sense. He was like, the human form is the highest form of living being on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, depends on how you act in your human form. You either gonna transcend to the spiritual realm,
Mm-hmm.
the next level, or you gonna come back. You might come back as something else,
An ant.
and you have to work your way back. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
that's crazy.
You're gonna be a rabbit next. Since
Yeah.
you down here tripping, you're gonna be a dog.
I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that was just something I don't know.
Yeah, no, I didn't heard of that too. As far as reincarnating as some type of animal or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's always crazy. That shit always mess with me. Like, yo, what happened when we?
Or do they just or do you just come back as a person? Period. And then another theory is, you know how the Earth is growing naturally as far as people, 7 billion, 8 billion, 9 billion.
Mm-hmm.
But if we becoming less spiritual, right, and people are not breaking into the next plane or the next level or stage, then they coming back reincarnated, then the more and more dumb the Earth get or less conscious it gets, the more and more people have to come right back. Not too many people are leaving and not coming back. So naturally it'll be more and more souls growing on the planet. And we think it's like, okay, everybody just having more and more babies. But some of the races, they at a minus ratio as far as their birth rate go. They dying faster than they making babies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right. I know exactly what you mean. But what do you think? You think we be here like more than once? Like you think we come back?
Yeah.
Born again?
Reincarnated?
Uh-huh.
I think that, yeah, if you ain't learning enough right in your lifetime, you probably got to do it again. Yeah.
There might be some people here that have been here for
Yeah, a million
a
times.
million times.
Yeah. But never understood their mission or ignored it. And then, like right now, your mission can be given to you by some other person, not what you feel you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Everybody would be like, you should do this or you should do that, and you gotta do this and you gotta do that. And you'll end up doing something that you don't even like or love, but you're doing it because it was suggested one day. And you follow through on it. Been doing it for 10 years
But
now.
the thing is, motherfucker, you gotta come at this shit with sense though too. This is a whole nother topic though.
As far as?
But yeah, like you can't just be out here trying to, I just only want to do what I love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because like people talk about like, yeah, chase your dreams. You gotta chase your dreams, but like in my mind, you gotta be like sensible about it too.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes chasing your dreams don't pan out.
No.
You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
it's a
saying?
bunch of people we know like that.
But it's some people that chase their dreams, but they accomplishing things while they chasing their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So when they dreams, if it don't pan out, they're able to still,
Live
be
comfortably.
comfortable and be alright and still do what they want to do here and be happy. You know what I
Right.
mean? But if you just get to just like, I just want to, this the only thing I could be stuck in my head.
And then you never make it there.
Maybe you chasing the wrong passion. Like then like you like I don't want to work for nobody, so I'm gonna do a photography business. But
Barely working for yourself, though. Well, I mean, it depends on how hard they going in. But at the same time, like what you're saying is they could suck as a photographer. Like you
they can
you
just
don't
not-
take good pictures. Yeah.
He's,
And you hear me?
and there's a lot of homeless people in America too. People don't talk about that.
Homeless.
Yeah.
You know how they be at the gas station pumping gas and all that, right?
For sure.
Dude had a bachelor's and all that. He was in the Navy, all that. Yeah.
Who you talking about at the Shell station?
Yeah.
Black dude, dark skin?
Which one? The older one or the younger one? You remember the younger one got killed. Ray Lewis used to always have on a Ray Lewis jersey.
Oh, for real?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The younger, he got killed. He was in the damn dumpster in one of them alleys back there. But it was an older cat that used to limp and all that. He said he was like an electrician or something. You know what I'm saying?
He was in the Navy.
Yeah, I think he was in some form of the military.
Nah, it was a guy out there that was in the Navy. I used to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I pull up, because he knew, I told him I went off to the Navy. He's like, well, he heard from a family member that I went off to the Navy. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck the dude at the gas station know?
But he got the correlation. He was in the Navy.
He was in the Navy,
right.
So he like, and he was telling me stuff about the Navy that I'm like, oh dang, he was in the Navy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because he know.
So I was trying to figure out and ask him
What
like,
happened?
Yeah.
Drugs.
I used to talk to him. Cause I'm like, I want to know what
happened to you.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Yeah.
No, period.
Yeah.
Drugs will take a derail an entire life. You'll be on your way to doing something. And drugs are how you not doing a goddamn thing. Period.
Fact.
Or alcohol too. That's in there too.
No, yeah.
Motherfuckers turn into drunks.
Yeah.
Straight up. And it hinders it's like they stunt not their growth, but yeah, their growth in life. It stunt your growth in life. Straight up. Because you'll be spending all day trying to get high or chase the next high instead of taking care of any kind of business. And that's what they do.
Get high.
Get high all day. Ain't
Yeah.
did shit productive, nothing for the future, nothing for tomorrow. The only thing they planned for tomorrow was something about getting high tomorrow.
So my thing with the drug addict stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me growing up, I grew in St. Louis on the north side. You know what I'm saying?
It's hectic.
It's hectic. I'm seeing it. Dog, I remember one time, I was like younger, and I'm hearing like little things like ain't no work in the street.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From different people, and these like older people. You know what I'm saying? And one night I came out, I came outside, bro. It looked like New Jack City, and I was like, damn, it
What's
must
going
be.
on?
Like I came out and looked down the street. You know, down the street, it used to them motherfuckers down there running around like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Take my ass back in the house.
There must have been some work down there now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It was work down there now. So I looked and I was, damn, guess they got over. Them motherfuckers down there running around like crazy. And it was a gang on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But seeing that, I always knew like, nah, one thing I ain't gonna be
It's a goddamn drug addict.
motherfucking dope thing.
Yeah, no, it's not at all. And the thing is coming up, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little older than you. You used to make fun of crackheads and dope fiends and all that. So for me to be at the age that I am now and look at the younger cats and they purposely making themselves dope fiends and don't even know it, it's just the saddest shit in the world.
They say everything repeats itself though.
But they purposely, like, older niggas was crackheads.
Yeah.
It was an older crackhead.
Yeah.
These niggas is fucking young, and they don't even know they addicting themselves to heroin.
Mm-hmm.
That's worse than crack, nigga. You might as well smoke crack. You'd be better off.
Smoking crack.
Yeah, on my mama. You'd be better off.
Yeah.
Period.
Nah, no, yeah.
These niggas is fucking the worst drug on the fucking planet. They purposely hooking themselves to it.
Yeah.
That's how fucking stupid they are. But that's another subject. Because you could be entrained, anything can become the norm. It's all about how it's given to you, how it's packaged for you and presented.
And I think it get introduced as something cool.
Yeah, that's it right there. It's about how it get
But
packaged
then-
and represented.
But you know, that's what crack was. Like crack cocaine, that shit was cool to the generation.
Well, cocaine, I don't know. Crack cocaine, okay. When it first hit, motherfuckers didn't understand what it was going to do to you. They did.
Right.
So everybody probably dabbled in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like we getting high.
Yeah.
But after they saw, some motherfuckers ain't coming out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's when people say, nah, I got a life to live.
But some kids is doing that right now with pills and shit. Some kids is observing and saying, "Oh, these niggas are fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting out of that." You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Nah, that ain't for me.
I ain't about to be drinking.
No, niggas
syrup.
is ODing, left and right, all that, having seizures everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some stupid shit. But that's a generation. And then you got rappers and all that. Like Future said, I don't even do that with the woo.
Of course not.
We don't know if he lying or if he telling the truth. But his music was about it.
Yeah.
That's to promote, make some money, and then that's part of an agenda. If you rapping like that and you don't do it, so you purposely feeding that to them fucking kids who gonna buy into it, and now they ain't shit. It's a whole damn generation of lost little motherfuckers that have zero going on. Like they ain't see nobody do nothing.
Like, what you mean?
I'm saying like, cause my old dude, when I went to school, he was going to work. When I went to bed, he was coming home from work. I saw that shit, so it gets installed in me. Period.
Go to work.
Younger cats act like they ain't seen shit. Period. But fucking videos on TV, I don't want to do what they do. They don't got no jobs on the videos, so I ain't got no job. But they got all this money, so I gotta, any fucking thing I get, I gotta pretend I got some money, so I gotta buy some Jordans. So I gotta buy a polo or some shit. But you ain't got $100 in your pocket for real. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you got 100, fuck 100. What is $100?
Nah, but with the drugs and all this, it's like dudes be wanting to be cool too bad. Like they don't be having minds. I seen it when I was younger. Like it was a dude that was better off than me. Mom was she was like a RN. His daddy did like something in construction.
Had a good job. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he was better off. But he still wanted to sell weed,
He was infatuated
pills.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah, he still wanted to. And I used to be like, thinking in my head, like, damn, bro, you don't even.
It was presented to him as cool. Yeah, so he wanted to be cool.
He just a follower, straight lost.
Period. I mean, most people be following. That's what we on. We got to realize that most people follow. So when we get the rappers and the actors and the entertainers and so and so to push it out there as part of the agenda, then we have to automatically know most people are going to follow. Period.
Right.
Then we got to figure out, well, what do we do about the non-followers? We got to find another booby trap for their asses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's really what it is. A bunch of niggas that fell into the booby trap.
Everybody follow.
Yeah, everybody following a fucking follower. These motherfuckers is following followers.
And the thing
Instead
about
of blind leading the blind.
the thing about the rappers and stuff, I wonder is people actually telling them, hey, push dope to the kids,
it's an agenda. Yeah.
But you know, at some point, it ain't even like some of these little dudes now. They listen to Wayne, and they just don't like. Ain't nobody got to tell them to push it. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody got to tell Juice WRLD to talk about pills and syrup. That's what he listened to. So now that's what he owned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's naturally his life.
That's naturally his life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he'll tell you this the life I chose.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he OD'd.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. You know, it's just a crazy game. And to raise kids in this, though, that's what it's like.
That's why it's about being conscious. That's what the whole fucking thing is. It's about being aware, basically. Aware of what the fuck is going on. Because if you're not aware, you get sucked up into it. Period. If you don't understand, you will get sucked up into it. By a friend or some shit.
But I think I be having like anxiety and stuff because like it's hard to not get your son sucked up in it.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't with them 24/7.
You got a daughter, you got a son,
Yeah.
you know. It's hard to
They go to school with them little badass kids.
for them to know like, yo, bro, you gotta be a leader. Like,
and you can only talk to them so much. But then here's something that I realized. You cannot change the nature of a person. I don't think you can change that.
What you mean?
The nature of who they are. You can't change who they are. If the nature of that person is to be a follower, you could give them all the leadership courses you want. They just gonna follow you into the leadership course. That's all. Because that's the nature of the being. It's like you can't make a short motherfucker tall. You can do whatever you want.
So you think it's a nature in people to be
Yeah.
bum?
No. Yeah. It's a no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So like people,
Like they would say,
you destined to be a bum.
like that. Yeah. Same way you could look in the stars and say you destined
But
for
what
this.
give them that? Is it genetics?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Whatever, like zodiacs or
you
something
got a
like
bum
that.
genetic.
Yeah, you got.
Like, yeah.
That shit is genetic, bro. Niggas bones genetically. Nah, I don't think it was genetic.
It ain't genetic.
more
That's what
mind
that's what
frame.
they try to push. Like people are stupid through
Black
genetics.
people.
And, yeah. So
I mean,
don't
to
think
stop. Let me take that back then, because if that's the case, yeah, I believe in the movie Idiocracy. I tell people all the time, have you seen Idiocracy? No.
Nah, I ain't saying.
Watch that shit. Two dumb people have a baby. Two dumb people get together, have a baby. A dumb couple over there get together, have a dumb baby. Them two dumb babies get together, have an even dumber baby. This is how it works. No bullshit. That's how it works. So that's what's going on. The movie Idiocracy is playing out in real life, and motherfuckers don't even know it. Motherfuckers are getting dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber to the point that they ain't even gonna write.
So, but let me ask you this:
motherfuckers is not gonna be able to spell.
it could be
in a
somebody
second.
that pop up.
Yeah, it's a bunch of somebodies that pop up. That's us trying not to go down the fucking rabbit hole. Because we can
Right.
see it. But that's, once again, come back to me saying, well, it's about being conscious. If you ain't aware, conscious basically means aware at this point. If you're not aware, then you won't fucking know. And you'll go right down the rabbit hole, too. Because look at the big crowd that's going down here. I might as well, who am I to not go down there with them? Who am I to say, hey, all y'all, we need to go this way? No, you're going to walk down the fucking tunnel with them.
You know, right? But I think like the way you are raised and like people make a difference. I think that
People in your life make a difference?
people in your life make a difference.
Most definitely.
You know, like, and it ain't even gotta be somebody that's super close. Like, you know, a counselor can make a difference. A teacher can make a difference.
Yeah, most
like I think stuff like that, like really pay a difference. Or your friend daddy could make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that stuff make a difference. I had a homie when I was younger. I was over there on the south side, so I was away from most of my family. You know what I'm saying? So it was like hard. You know what I mean? Because I'm over there, I'm away from my family, so it was rough. But I used to be at my homie crib a lot. And his dad just welcomed me, you know what I mean? And talked to me and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that
Give you some game.
he made a difference though. You know what I'm saying? And I said my family made a difference too. I ain't saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
in this time, in this moment, he made it.
he made a difference at that point. Then it was other people all throughout my life that made a difference. You know what I'm saying? So people make a difference.
Let me ask you this though too. Going back to the nature of a person, it's a bunch of people that didn't pan out how you panned out. They went in the opposite direction, and they had a bunch of motherfuckers trying to tell them some shit too, but they wasn't hearing it. They didn't want to hear it. Whereas when dude told you something, you soaked it up. When all the other people in your life was trying to tell you something, you soaked it up. There's motherfuckers that you can't tell me shit. I guarantee that same daddy told some other little niggas the same shit. And they ignored it. They wouldn't say, oh, dude daddy made a difference in my life. Because they ain't heard that shit when he told them.
Right.
They was too busy in their own, I know everything. Whoop-de-whoop.
Right.
Them the motherfuckers that fell off, they off to the side of the curb right now.
Yeah. But it's a group effort too, you know. And because sometimes you gotta hear something from different people. You know what I mean?
Most
Like
definitely.
you might tell me something today, like, hey man, da 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 da. Be careful. Sometimes it is like somebody watching over me too. Cause you might say, hey man, be careful driving home. I heard. I get in the car and, fucking fall asleep. I wasn't careful driving home, you know what I'm saying?
You be falling asleep driving home?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Like, that could be,
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you might be right. It might be destiny type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's written in the stars. If zodiacs is real, if numerology is real and all that shit, you could line up bums, whoever go down here or born here, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's a you ain't gonna do too much path. Trust me. For if it could be written for somebody to do the most, it's got to be written for somebody to do nothing. And it's basically the same thing, opposite ends of the spectrum.
This why I was going at too, though. Like, it's points where I could have went off.
Mm-hmm.
That I know, like, I'm thinking about doing something else, but stuff could happen in your life that give you motivation, give you that little inspiration. And it could be little things. It could be somebody that you don't know just saying, hey man, I hope you have a good day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It
I
could
think
be
you got to
something
be aware or conscious of that to even catch it, though. If you're not
or it could be
aware.
an actual,
Event
where you've been struggling. You like, man, I'm struggling in school. I'm about to get these. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They come back and you got a B. You like, oh, all right, next semester I'm about to kill them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I put a little more effort in. I'm gonna get an A.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Something like that could, give you that little kick you needed.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like different events happen, maybe the teacher wasn't paying attention and she gave me a C or something or a D, then I could be like, fuck school. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, maybe this ain't for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just so many outcomes that affect a person's life.
True.
So, and people so harsh. You know what I'm saying? I get kids. Kids don't know, like,
So they tell the truth.
until they know. No, but it ain't always a good thing, though.
What you mean?
Tell them the truth.
As far as from a kid?
From anybody. Telling a blunt truth ain't always a good thing.
Because society is so fucked up. Because society is so... The statement you just made, telling the truth ain't always a good thing. That's a true statement, number one.
Yeah.
But I think society is so fucked up. We've moved so far from the truth that sometimes telling the truth ain't good. It'd be better off just to lie about that shit. Just lie about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And life can keep on moving. However it's moving, because we done lied about it, don't nobody know. But, like you say, where the honor in that shit?
In lying?
Yeah.
Well, it could be honor in lying.
Because you lying for something?
Yeah.
Or to protect somebody?
Yeah.
I can feel that one. But what I'm saying is...
If I know you just try to kill yourself and with a gun try to shoot yourself in the fucking head, and you ask me, hey bro, you got your license? You got any guns in here? Be like,
Nah, nigga.
Be like, hell no, I ain't got my license, I ain't got no guns in here.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about like in general, how people lie about
little shit?
Yeah. You
Now
think
that's the character of a person though. That's your, motherfuckers just be lying just to be lying.
Yeah, no. A motherfucker told me that everybody lie. They told me everybody lie. And I thought to myself, like, the person that said this to me, I thought to myself, I was thinking in my head, I ain't never lied to you. Like, the fuck I got all... Number one, who the fuck are you for me to even lie to you? As if I told you the truth, you gonna get mad, or if I told you the truth, you gonna do this. Who the fuck are you to even have to lie to?
You don't think everybody lie?
I think most motherfuckers is lying.
I think, see, my thing is, you gotta know, like, it's honor in telling the truth, but, sometimes you gotta know. I'm thinking of like larger situations though, but on an everyday basis, just going around, you should always tell the truth, you know. But sometimes telling the truth can get you in a situation that you don't want to, you know.
Being?
Yeah. Like, or you can avoid instead of maybe telling a direct. This is how I'm thinking of it. Maybe telling a direct truth. You know what I mean? Like being like brutally honest. Like fuck no, I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You could. Well, that's your approach. You still being honest, but you're doing it in a better way. So that's still being honest. But yeah, that's my approach in life. Like I'm still honest, but I make sure that
It don't hurt a motherfucker's feelings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always a good way to do things, so in a bad way to do things. I think being brutally honest is a lot of times not cause for, and you know, a lot of times
What is brutally honest?
It could do more
You know what I mean?
damage
I don't
than
understand
good.
what that is. What is brutally honest?
I'm saying like you asked me for a ride home, and I'm like,
What okay?
what up, dog? You asked me for a ride home, and I'm like, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm thinking, fuck no, man, I ain't giving you no motherfucking ride home. You know what I'm saying?
But you wouldn't say that. You would make up.
I wouldn't say
You
fuck.
would lie.
No, I wouldn't lie.
Right, no.
I'ma
Because
say-
you ain't going to take a nigga home.
Yeah.
But you going to make a subtle fucking excuse.
No, I'm gonna tell you no, but I'm not gonna say, man, fuck no. I might think in my head,
Nigga,
man,
where
fuck
your
no, I'm
gas
tired of the
money?
motherfucker, man.
Right.
I ain't doing that. But
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, fuck no, I'm tired of. I'll be like, nah, man, I'm.
Right. No, I understand that. I mean,
You know.
all in all, I say that most motherfuckers is out here lying. You know what I'm saying? When they don't have to. It's a lot of shit you ain't even gotta lie about.
Yeah, that come down to character, morals, you know, just.
Period, man.
And sometimes you gotta learn that though. Like it take the man I
That's a lie.
am today. I make sure I be as honest as possible, but I, you know, make sure I respect people too while I'm doing it. You know
right.
what I mean?
No, you don't want to hurt their feelings.
Right.
All in all.
And you know, but that developed over time. You know what I'm saying? I would say I probably lied more. You know, 10 years ago. Of
For
course,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that developed over time, though. You know, people learn. Like, you know.
There's some motherfuckers that lied less 10 years ago, and they lying even more now. And in 10 years from now, they be lying even more. After that, they become professionals.
People don't grow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, they growing in the wrong direction. That's all.
Right. That too. Yeah. But I don't know, man.
Speaking of lying, we had an email or a comment. It was actually a comment I read, and it said, "Talk about open relationships." So if you're in an open relationship, then that means that you sort of cutting out the line, basically.
Right.
Right. Versus cheating and oh no, it's open. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What?
You ever been in an open relationship?
Something like that.
So
Cause I'm an honest motherfucker.
I've never been in an open relationship.
Like, are we together and we open?
Yeah.
You could do what you want and I could do what I want type of deal.
Right.
Right now.
Yeah, I ain't never been in no relationship like that. I feel like that's probably the last straw. But
What
some
you mean?
people successful in doing it. But I like in my
They
head.
said Will and Jada in an open relationship.
Yeah, I feel like that's the last straw though.
To what?
Like if you just say, yo, we gonna be in an open relationship, like that's like y'all on y'all last. Cause I don't think people get in a relationship to be in an
To be
open
open.
relationship. Yeah.
But which brings us back to polygamy and all that though. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's different.
If you started with one and you're polygamous, then the 1 and 1 had to have been open to bring in another one.
Well, I think that's different going from a standpoint. Well, it depends on how you do it. You're right though. But it depends on, but if I tell a girl like, yo, I believe in polygamy, and she like, oh, I believe in polygamy too, and we get together, we are getting into a relationship where both of us believe in polygamy from the jump. Like that's what we do. But typically people that go to open relationships, that ain't like they get in a relationship on some, you know, it's me and you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we in a relationship. And then, you know,
it depends on what the open is, though, because the open could just be for sex, period. And like 9 times out of 10, that's probably what it is. If you with that person, that's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whatever, but y'all open, so you going over there doing your own thing. What you doing over there besides fucking?
Right. It's probably for sex, yeah.
Yeah, period. Or you might be able to get something out of somebody over there. That might help you financially or some shit like that.
Prostitution.
Prostitution. Yeah. we gonna get on that one too, because that was another
topic. Yeah,
that was another email we got. Whether or not it should be legal, prostitution should be legal.
Yeah. But yeah, about the open relationships, like I don't know how that works, dog. Like ain't no way I could be like, yeah, girl, we're gonna be open. I'm gonna let my chick go fuck somebody else
and come back and sleep in the bed with you.
Yeah,
right.
She just left sucking somebody's dick and she gonna come sleep with me.
Right.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Nah, it ain't no way.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you, when I was down when I was down in Florida, I was stationed down in Florida. I had a homie. He was older than me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see this and be like, yeah, damn. But he was older than me, and he was like, man, you wanna go get some pussy? I'm like, we used to talk about some crazy shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, man, you wanna go get some pussy? I'm like, yeah, shit, I go get some. You know what I'm saying? But he like, man, it's a little bit farther down south, and like in Florida. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he was like, man, you get to come and fuck these dudes' wives. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, what? He like, yeah, you get to come and fuck
like
these
some
dudes.
Swinger shit.
Yeah, but the dudes just watch you.
Some pervert swinger shit, yeah. Like people get off doing that, right?
No, listen. He like, yo, so it's a bunch of these, you know what I'm saying? And I know everybody don't do this, but he's like, yo, it's a bunch of these white dudes that let just, you know, different people come and fuck their wives, but they be right there watching, you know, jacking off and shit. Mm. So I'm like, my initial thought, I'm like, damn, should I go get some pussy? But I went home and thought about that shit. I'm like, man, I ain't about to be, ain't no fucking telling what I'm gonna get my motherfucking self into. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Like, I walk
this
into
nigga
some,
looking at you more than her.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I walk in a room.
Or she loving it too much.
Right. Or she liking it too much, then he mad or some shit. You don't know how that shit
going to go. How it's going. And back then, I was like 145 pounds, so I'm like, shit, I'm walking this motherfucking room, you know what I mean? And it's
with Bubba and his wife.
Husky motherfucker right there with his motherfucking dick out. I'm like, nah, dog, I ain't. Like,
nah, dog.
Nah, dog.
This ain't
gonna work. Mm-hmm. Like, nah, hell no.
Like, but that's how it is being a porn star or some shit.
That's true, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta fuck in front of a whole crowd. You don't know how many people on the other side of that camera. Yeah. It could be 20 people in the goddamn room.
And it's different. Could you be with a porn star?
Nah, as far as like my girl.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers have fun with porn stars. Yeah, I mean, if I was the type of nigga, if I was going there, could I be with a porn star? Yeah. For a certain amount of time.
Could you make her your girl?
If I'm a fucked up individual. If I had the plan of like, okay, look, like Pinky in her heyday, could she have been my girlfriend?
Yeah.
If I wanted to spend like a good 3-month run with Pinky, yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do.
Ah, shit, I don't think like that. God damn.
Do you think?
He said that I'm a fucked up motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what
he said.
It is what it is, right? But look, so you saying that any girl you get with that you put in a girlfriend position, mm-hmm. you automatically thinking to take her to the next level, a wife or something like that? Are we gonna move in? She the girlfriend now. We gonna move in and we gonna do this, then we gonna do that. Are you automatically thinking that?
I think it's steps. But yeah, if I make you my girlfriend, then
you putting her on the road to.
Yeah, we on the road to success if I make, because my mind is, ain't no reason for you to be my girl if we not on that. We could just.
Well, you just asked me if I would date a porn star. I thought this was like a.
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm not marrying her. Hell no.
That's what I was saying.
Could I get to that level with a porn star?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck, not me. But not to discriminate on girls. They got husbands at home and all that. Those are the dudes that's okay with the open relationship. That's what that is, right? Because I'm sure. Check this out. The strippers in the strip club got boyfriends. Real talk. They're about love them and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's an open relationship.
Listen, I was listening to TK, the
Kirkland.
comedian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he said some real shit. He was like, once a man feel like they woman is a hoe, he gonna go fucking crazy.
It's a wrap.
It's a matter of motherfucking time. You gonna go crazy. Cause once you in your head know like, damn, I'm with a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You just go fucking crazy. You like, damn.
Like you said, they lose all the respect.
But you know, women do the same thing. I guess that's why women be, you know what I'm saying?
On dudes the way they do.
Yeah, like where you at? You know, motherfuckers miss their cut.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
then
I'm
after it's in her mind, it's a wrap for you.
saying?
Yeah.
So
You out cheating all day long.
it's the same thing.
You ain't in the studio.
Yeah.
It's some bitches in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that.
But
that's strippers. If you wife the stripper, then that's like an open relationship. You know she going to dance for dudes. They gonna smack her ass and all. She going to the champagne room with a few of them. You know what I mean? So that's like an open relationship right there. Right?
yeah,
What was that other topic?
that is. Huh?
What was the other topic that was in the middle of that one?
Nah, it was the
Prostitution.
prostitution, legalizing prostitution.
Open relationship to strippers to segue.
Yeah.
Legal prostitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think? Think it should be legal?
It is, and I thought it was like the
It's legal in places, yeah.
yeah, like Nevada, the what is it called, the Bunny Ranch. I thought that because the shit was on HBO, they was fucking, they was paying to go in here and fuck.
I think it's legal
that's in
Vegas.
America.
Yeah, legal in yeah.
So that's legal prostitution, and they say it's the world's oldest profession.
Do you think it should just be legal though? Like across
Legal.
the world, this shit just legal.
Whew. Well, you can't tell a woman what to do with her body, so goddamn it, if they want to be, then yeah, right. You can't tell them whether or not they can abort, etc., etc. So, but we can make laws and tell them whether or not they could be prostitutes. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I feel you from that standpoint. Like
From that, I mean, that's where we at with it, right?
yeah,
How you gonna tell me what I could do with my body?
right.
So if she want to be a prostitute, I guess she can, but there's laws against that. But then they make laws against the abortions and all that too. You know what I mean? So same way.
Yeah,
Ultimately, do I think it should be legal?
like across the board. Like it's just legal. Like now, hold on. Before you answer though, think about the fucking sex trafficking and all that shit too. You know what I mean?
Okay, so with that factored in,
Yeah.
if
think about
prostitution
that.
was
That's real
legal,
shit.
it would calm down on the sex trafficking. Yes. Yeah.
It'll calm down on it.
Yeah, you just said because they snatching them up. If it was legal, you wouldn't have to snatch them up and you know what I'm saying, all that.
Why?
Because it'd be whole houses like liquor stores.
Yeah, it'd be whole house for like liquor stores. Yeah, but
I was gonna use a different analogy. I said, "Nah, don't go there." Like liquor stores
yeah,
on every corner.
right. But I think chicks will still be
Getting snatched up to be sold, is that?
yeah.
I don't know, because I think
I mean, you really gotta think about it, dog. When I went to Bahrain, dog, I know it was chicks that, cause they and what was crazy, they be having stuff said like they have this type of chick here, this type of chick over there. You know what I'm saying? All type of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like And I know it had to been chicks that was like snatched and just brought. Picture if you got snatched right now, right? You speak English, right? And they grabbed you and dropped you in Turkey.
Where you ain't speaking a language.
You don't even speak the language. You don't know.
You just getting the gestures.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you in that life. You know what I'm saying? You don't even like
Right.
that stuff happened.
Right. No, most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
But I think if it was legal, though, shouldn't that calm down on that, though? If the people that's buying the illegal prostitutes, right, wouldn't they just go to legal places to do that?
Yo, make sure if y'all see this, comment. Because I want to know just what people, you know what I'm saying, thinking. Yeah. Like, will it calm down if it was legal, or will it fucking go crazy?
Nah, it shouldn't. I mean, because it'd be just like the liquor stores, bro. It'd be one on every other corner, or McDonald's.
Oh, it's illegal in some spots.
Yeah, it's legal. Yeah. It's legal in Vegas. I know it is.
I mean, but if it was legal like all the way out too, I think
ain't no niggas traveling to Vegas for that. You know what I'm saying?
But think about you could kind of like for the daughters and stuff.
That's the problem right there. Like, cause
it'd be promoted.
We
to
so
them.
poor. You'll be most
it's
of
promoted to
our
them now,
community will be thinking, go do that,
right?
To get some bread,
right?
Right. It'll devalue the woman, period. I think.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's why it can't.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm on the other end, cause
you got strippers and prostitutes.
They make that hand to hand.
A lot of the strippers is prostitutes.
I feel like if it was legal, it wouldn't be no way for you to keep the daughters to be like, to even, like, it'd be super hard for you to keep your daughter from getting yanked. It's hard now.
It's quick money. That's
but
it's quick money. Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I got a daughter, so I never want to see that.
Right.
I never want to
see that. You don't,
Yeah, that's you don't even want that option to be around for them to accidentally fall into that shit.
Right.
Yeah, so hell no. Prostitution should not be legal. Go get you. It should be handled exactly how it's being handled right now, goddamn. Straight up. In the champagne room.
That'd be a stab in the chest out of that. It's legal.
You heard me.
What the fuck? Even though you don't see your daughter, you don't, from what you teaching your daughter at home, you don't never see that. It's, you feel right. Like every nigga who daughter prostitutes now, they thought the same shit.
Right.
So,
that shit heartbreaking.
Yeah, bro.
For sure. Yeah. Shit, it's heartbreaking to see your daughter as a stripper.
Then you see all these black women that's doing
a
shit.
Professional
like,
prostitute.
Like, you go to the strip club, you get too drunk in a deep thought, you'll be sitting there like, man, let me take my ass.
Then you got to think about the actual market. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them going to be killing the game, and then some of them just going to get $40. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
And getting their ass whooped and all the shit that
all
come
that.
with it. All the negatives that come with it.
All the negatives that come with it. For $40. Because she don't look as good as the one. She got a fake ass, so she going for $1,000.
Right.
She got fake ass and fake titties. You need $1,500 for her. Right. She ain't got too much going on. She at the bottom of the barrel.
For the C-section scar.
Yeah, you heard me. Her market value is real low.
But that's just what it's gonna be.
That'd be exactly what it is. That's fucked up. So what did you think though, as far as should it be legal or not? No.
No way.
Hell no.
No way. Because, my standpoint is, people could look at it, and for guys, you could look at it two ways, right? You could look at it like, if it's legal, I could just, instead of having to take chicks to the movie and do all this shit, it'd be, you could still go pay for some pussy if you wanted to, but it'd be more accessible to just go pay for some pussy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But, you got women that's, you got aunties, you got cousins, you got daughters, you got sisters, and with it being promoted like that, and just women, people in general, I don't think that's higher
What
way for us to live. Like, I don't think
True.
that's a higher
True,
way to
that's
live.
not
I
going
feel
up,
like
that's going down.
Yeah.
How about this though? What if it was a way to where you didn't know who the professional prostitutes were? You know what I'm saying?
So everybody, they was
Like, she
anonymous?
could get up and she go to work, yeah. You know what I'm saying? To where you don't know, oh, she's a prostitute.
Well, a lot of it's like that now.
Nah, because
With the high end?
unless you going in there, right? If you in there buying them, then you know who is
You
who.
know who- yeah,
And you gonna talk
eventually
on the
you will-
streets,
yeah.
right? Now let me switch it up. What about male prostitution?
Where you just go in and you get the glory hole type shit?
No. What about male prostitution? Because okay, with females is one thing.
Uh-huh.
Males is different.
No, it ain't.
You sure?
Yeah.
So
How many old motherfucking dudes be trying to buy a young?
no, not in that aspect. I mean, if you was a male prostitute, let's say you're not gay, so I don't do that. But the older women that's coming with some bread, the younger women that's coming with some bread.
So you saying
the
just
women,
heterosexual?
Yes,
Okay.
that's totally different.
No, what you saying that is. So you saying
It's different. I'm saying it's different. Because with the woman, she got reproductive organs and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Well, we do too, but it's different versus this going 1,000 times versus that going 1,000 times. It's different.
you know, if it was legal for males, the difference is it wouldn't be as big. That's the fucking difference.
He say, motherfuckers, them niggas ain't making no money.
Motherfuckers, it just wouldn't be as big.
No, I'm sure it's plenty of desperate. Like the
But it
male
wouldn't be
strippers
as
make
big.
money.
It
Male
wouldn't be as
strippers- No, it
big.
wouldn't be as big. No.
Cause really think about it. Why would she pay you? You probably a fucker for free.
And then that's number one. And then you got the same fucking analogy with okay, she got the fat ass and the titties. With the woo, you got this nigga fat, this nigga little, this nigga buffed, all that shit. So yeah, it'd be one nigga killing the game. You hear me?
Right.
He got all those money. But, so dog, scrap that one too.
Yeah, it'd be the same. I think. I mean, it wouldn't. It'd be different, but I don't think that should be legal neither. You know what I'm saying?
Was there any other questions or comments in the email thing?
I mean, nah, but we going down equal rights. I mean, fuck.
Fucking landed on equal rights, goddamn.
Yeah. Like, do you think we should have equal rights? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but
Don't we have ain't everything equal right now?
legally, you know, I don't know.
You have to do some research.
I had to, that's how I had to do some
All
research.
right, we'll do some research.
I'm gonna say no off the top of my head though. But
no.
yeah.
It's not equal rights out here right now. No.
Yeah, I would say no off the top of my head.
Are we talking Are we talking gender or race?
Both.
Period. Yeah. Okay. No, I think it's equal rights for women and men in gender. I think they can. It's more women coming out of college with degrees and all that stuff than the men, period. So it's not like, oh, y'all holding them down. No, more women is holding down the jobs and all that stuff than men, period, right now.
But it's more women than men on the earth. So
That don't mean...
But we out
We
still
in
outweighing
America, the women just got to be able to vote in the last 40 to 50 years. So that don't mean too much.
No, I'm saying we still outweigh women in pay though.
Yeah. That's... What is that? What is that? Because it's a woman that got the same job as the man at the job. She making less, he making more.
You know, I was talking. I had a chief that was a woman, and you know, it's difficult to be a leader as a woman. I think it's more difficult
In the job arena. Because in every family, the leader usually is a woman.
Deal with but that deal with pay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it's more difficult because there's some dudes that see, oh, this a woman, I'm gonna I'm gonna try you. You know what I mean? And then there's some
Try
women
to get at her or try to get over on her.
try to get over on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some women that look at that and be like, shit, you ain't getting over on me. I'm about to go extra hard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that affect them too. You know what I'm saying?
Extra tax since
now
I'm a woman.
they gotta put a little more on it
Mm-hmm.
instead of just. Well, I'm gonna say, hey man, I need you to go sweep for me. You know what I'm saying? Before we
Now
get
she
up out
hella
of here.
tough.
She gotta be like, hey, y'all gonna sweep this or y'all not leaving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a different dynamic. It's definitely
That's just a male ego and like unwritten rules or backroom deals or something like that to where, right, to where they cutting the women down like that if the pay ain't right. Because I know in damn near every family, I know grandma or mama is running the show. It's not a dude. It's not daddy. You know what I mean? He going to work and bringing in the bacon, but everybody going over to grandma's house or the heartbeat of the family is usually a female, not a man. So if they can do that at home, then shouldn't they be able to do it in workplaces?
But see, females are more. I feel like the reason it's like that in family because they more nurturing.
By nature.
You know, by nature, you know, and they you know, they say females be connected with children faster than men. Like if you had a baby with a girl, she gonna be connected a little more while that baby young. Y'all could be the same connected, you know, once the baby begin to grow. You know what I mean? Like they say, males gotta actually like know the baby, like take time to get to. But the chick already been knowing the baby
for 9 months
before
it came out,
you know
and
what I'm
met
saying?
you.
So they be connected a little more. They get like a head start on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The kids gonna always go with mama. Gotta know that. They be like, yo, nah, I'm going with mama.
Yeah. That's natural.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm going with mama. You know what I'm saying? But it's rough. You know what I'm saying? It's rougher on. You don't think it is? You think it's equal on females in the
workplace? No.
No.
But all jobs is different. You know what I'm saying? Some things are labor jobs to where the women they'll fight for the opportunity or place to be in there doing that labor. They'll fight for that. You feel me? Yeah. But at the same time, be like, that motherfucker weigh 100 pounds. You shouldn't be in here struggling with that. You know what I'm saying?
So in that aspect, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, some stuff is just, and it comes with the physical stuff. Go ahead, you can fight to be on the football field, but when fucking Ray Lewis break this little girl in half, or she could be a big girl, break this big girl in half.
Yeah,
it's like you shouldn't have been on the field with Ray Lewis.
Right.
Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So some stuff.
You hit her like that.
Right. Why you hit her like that?
With that being said, what do you think about the transgender people
doing
I don't know what the
doing a trans sport? Males who have turned females, males who portray females running track against a bunch of females, or playing basketball against a bunch of genetic females.
There's no way they should be able to do that because they just got a straight advantage. Because think about this, if they didn't have advantage, it'd be women transitioning to man that'd be able to come play with
football,
LeBron and Kawhi.
Right. Yeah.
But we ain't seen that yet. That ain't happening in track with the kid, like with the younger youth. None of that. But we are seeing the opposite.
Men
happen all the time.
Women's
they like, yo, they winning. They winning.
Duh.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you is taking some estrogen.
Facts.
Like the muscles and all that, the structure is just different. You gonna dominate.
Yeah.
Period.
You gonna dominate, and they dominate.
Yeah. They dominate.
You know what I mean?
Wrestling, that's just completely unfair.
Wrestling, that's not even fair. That's just slamming and upper body and like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's not even fair at all. Like no
aggressive
way.
sports shouldn't even be a topic.
No,
like, that's why they ease into it at first because there's no aggressive sports.
Right.
So now they get into the girl like, come on, bro.
Mental, yeah, you could do. Y'all could play checkers against each other for sure. You know what I'm saying? Mental things. but not fucking physical things like basketball, football, etc., running track. I don't think this transgender dude should be running track against these females. Although I don't even know, because females could naturally be faster. I don't know. I would have to see the fastest woman time versus the fastest dude time to say, okay.
Nah,
it's a difference. Men are faster
right, so.
and stronger and all that, but
just naturally, genetically.
Yeah, so hell
you can go get the nerd or the coach
and
say that he still go beat the athletic female.
We ain't gotta waste a lot of time talking about that. That's just hell no.
Yeah.
Transgender dudes or women, I guess, you know what I'm saying, shouldn't be playing in the other gender sport. I don't think it's just unfair. Yeah. Especially for the dudes. Point blank period. That's unfair to every girl out there.
You can go get the couch potato against
and I don't think
girl.
They probably know not to even say it. You know what I'm saying? Because how is it I know that, but the ones that's getting beat by the trans dude ain't yelling? It's a man. Of course he was faster than me.
No, they are though.
They are.
Like, yeah, I be seeing it on the news. Like, women come out and be, this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening.
What up? This is Darty Heart of God, and I'm chilling with Mac the Guru. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And for any info or questions, hit us up at godsandgurus@gmail.com.